Good evening, StreamYard and YouTube fans. This is Philip Reynolds. I'm not going to be on here long. Tomorrow, the Lower Slower Board Gamer, also known as Chris Strat Delaware, is we're playing continuing our uh, King of the Hill Strat series. I've got the 1968 Detroit Tigers. And I think he said he's going to go with the 1960 um, uh, Pittsburgh Pirates. I thought that's what he told me. I'm not for sure. I can't remember for sure. Um, the big name for the Tigers here is Al Kaline. And one of the reasons why I'm choosing this is um, at one time I was and this was a few years back, about 2 or 3 years back. I was going to go to a APA baseball like tournament type thing, convention tournament, and be a part of an APA tournament. Um, and this is with my friend, and I have this. And that's with my friend Rich Zwadisky, and he lives up in the Detroit area, and I was going to be a part of that. Uh, and basically, what he did is he gave me the team that he was going to use, which was the '68 Detroit Tigers, and that way he could manage the function rather than you know. And which is what he wanted to do is more manage the function and host the event rather than actually be play. And he was going to let me use his team, which was the Detroit 1968 Detroit Tigers. And I figured when Chris said the 1960 Pirates, I figured this would be a very good uh, kind of companion team for the 1960 Pirates. I don't know how good the 1960 Pirates were, but I know that the 1968 Tigers actually won the World Series this year. Um, I'm not sure if I'm going to put myself in this game or not. I'll have to look at the lineup. If I do, it's most likely I'm going to be like I have been in the past, likely the catcher. And I believe when I looked it up on baseballreference.com, the catcher is in the fifth spot as far as batting order goes. I don't know if I would keep that the same or put myself in the two slot, which is where I have been batting in the three previous games. Well, I should say two of the three previous games because I did not play when uh, I did not put myself in when I used the Yankees. Um, but I will tell Chris this: I do want a shot at the 75, 76 Reds, either one. I do want a shot eventually to face one of those, but I don't think I should until I've really earned it. And the way my team's been playing lately, I really haven't earned that right to play the 75, 76 Reds. Um, and the other big event that goes along with and coincides with tomorrow's game is the fact that tomorrow will be my 250th episode. That's right, a big 250. Uh, and it's taken me like 3 years to get this far. Well, actually, I should say it's taken me about 2 years to get this far because I've had numerous iterations of this Praise Sports Network going back to my previous Gmail account, uh, and that got corrupted, and I had to create a new channel and that, and even this has gone through like two or three iterations. Uh, so I would have to say it's been at least 2 years. So tomorrow will be my 250th episode. Um, I'm we're sh- I think we're gonna shoot for the same time around 7:30 and that. Um, but I hope to see you there, guys. Uh, and I have to say that I'm really surprised with the views of our last few episodes. If you go in under my analytics and that, the those last three episodes are my top three episodes recently. 239 has 58 views. 227 has 54 views, and episode 244, which was our last episode last week, was 33 views. So that's five carry the one. That's 145 views for just three uh, episodes. Uh, and one of the things I keep tabs on is I do look at the views and that, but I also look not only at the views, but how many episodes does it take to get 100 views? And basically, it takes, if you look at my list, playlist, and that, the last 9 episodes gets me to like 141 views. So, but 3 episodes alone get me to 145, which is more than my last 9 episodes, which is kind of crazy. Uh, but that's kind of the way things are. Uh, and I have to thank Chris in a way because I know it when he's on my channel, my viewership goes up a little in that, and occasionally I get a few people that will actually subscribe to my channel afterwards in that. And like I told you last time, um, my my subscribers, I'm up to 48 subscribers. It's a far cry from what I had at one point, but I'm still thankful for my viewers and that, and I still think I'm doing halfway decent. I'm almost to 50 subscribers. Almost to 50 subscribers. And when my Gmail account got corrupted in that, I was just two people shy of 100 viewers. So, yeah, just two people shy of 100 views. And if I would have done one more episode, I probably would have gotten those viewers. Not for sure, but I probably would have gotten those viewers. And I will say this, I've had three people added within probably the last, I think it keeps track for the last 28 days. So in the last 28 days, there have been uh, three new additions to my, 3 people that have added themselves to my channel, and I thank them very much. I don't know who they are, but I thank them very much. Uh, if you like what you see, subscribe, turn on the notifications, and put any comments you have in the comment section. I do read those. I do try to respond back to them. I do. I also have to thank uh, Tim, Tim Tribe Fan, and I have to thank John Wise because those two guys kind of have been showing up on my channel on a regular basis, or at least watching my channel on a regular basis lately. I know I've had a lot of soccer on my channel lately. Um, and one of the reasons why I like the Dice United is I like you saw I had an episode where I did two games in an hour. It literally takes 25 to 30 minutes to play one soccer game. So it's very quick. Whereas Chris and I, when we do one of these baseball games, are at about an hour to an hour and a half, sometimes 2 hours if we get into talking and stuff like that. If you get into chatting when you're playing baseball, you can easily get uh, 2 hours in. Of course, I have when I play it myself lately, I do make some modifications. That being, the pitchers don't bat. Uh, only the eight players that are in the field hit. Uh, and the pitchers don't bat, and the 8 players in the field bat. And there's no DH. And the other thing that helps a lot, and I think it was in a History Maker baseball post, and I was watching a History Maker. I was watching a video that was talking about a 7 inning version of History Maker baseball. And ever since watching that particular post, and I'm not sure the name of the person, but ever since watching that post, that's kind of how I model my History Maker baseball. And anytime I do Strat, not in this case, when I play Strat or any baseball game, I make it that 7 inning version just because uh, it cuts the time down to about 40 minutes or so, 30 to 40 minutes. Um, it can be longer if you go to extras, but generally it's 30 to 40 minutes um, in that. And you know me, I don't like DH. I really don't like DH. And the other thing is, um, I just, for me, it just seems like the 9 innings is it's makes it longer. Um, Nothing wrong with it, but I'm not a fan of the DH, and it's an alternative. Basically, the way I best way to put it, it's an alternative to where you can still you can shorten the game, but you don't have to worry about the DH, and that's whether you're in the American or in the National League. That's all I have for you tonight, guys. You all take care. And Chris, I want to shout at the 75-76 Reds, and good luck tomorrow. And we're shooting for 7:30, guys. Take care.